Who wants to hear a sad story? I don't know where my vlog camera is. And I was looking for it for the longest time. And then I was like, you can just use your phone. But that's still a problem because I didn't know where my vlog camera is. Maybe it's in my car. I've had it for like weeks in my backpack. And now it's not in there. And I don't know if I would have taken it out or I would have put it in it. Oop. Some fell. Why is this my life? Hold on. So y'all know how something just fell? Why was it my vlog camera? I found it. Look at God. But I actually think I'm gonna keep using my phone because it might look a little better. This lighting's not the best. And I just got a new phone. So we gonna use this phone quality. And I got some extra storage. I had the 64 one before and I got the 256 one now. So I got all the video space. That was part of the reason why I got the vlog camera, because when I went to Jamaica last year and I vlogged it, and my storage was like full, completely full. And so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get another camera so I don't have to use my phone, and I could like still use my phone while I'm like trying to do stuff, you know. So, you know, life struggles. We got it together. I got my camera. I found her. She's great. I have this thing where I just love buying cameras and I can't stop. So I'll probably get a new one sometime and give this one away. But speaking of getting new cameras, this is not what this video was going to be, but it's what it's turning into. Speaking of getting new cameras, this is the camera that I have been shooting with since like my freshman year of college. So like 4 years ago, 4 years, and I'm getting a new one. it's find the voice. Where's it at? It's a Canon 70D, and I mean, it's been excellent and it's served its purpose, but I have to go up in quality. I have to go up in so many other things. I think she's been very great and very handy, but the other thing that I have been considering lately is switching to mirrorless. And long story short, it just seems like mirrorless is the direction that cameras are going. So basically, for non-photographer people, there's a mirror inside. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. Photography lesson by Aisha. Let's go. There's a mirror inside of there, and when you take a picture, it goes like ploppy ploppy plop, ploppy ploppy plop, like that. And that's how you see in here, because it'll reflect it to your eyeball. But they're making cameras now without that mirror and with like a digital thingy in there. So basically you look through and you don't see what's coming out, but you basically see like a screen. So it's like digital-ish. There's something about those cameras where, I don't know, it just has like some futuristic technology and like some new stuff in it. And it just seems to be the direction that photography is going. Look at this nail. Let's not talk about it. I'm thinking that I will run into an issue. If I keep this camera, I'll run into an issue like in a couple years or so where I'm trying to sell this camera and I can't, because like nobody wants it because everyone's trying to get mirrorless. And I'm having that issue now with, I have a like box TV in my house that like we've been trying to sell for a fat minute, or not even just sell, but just give it away because like we don't want it. But nobody wants it because everybody wants flat screens. And so it's like, if you want to try to sell something like that, you would have had to do it back when people wanted that. And so I'm trying to avoid running into a problem where I can't sell this because nobody wants it, because everyone's getting mirrorless. And so I'm just going to go ahead and sell it now. And I did find someone that wanted to buy it. and she said that she can pay me this weekend. So I'm gonna wait till she pays me, and then I'm gonna go and get my new camera, because I'll be really mad if I buy it and then she's like, no, just kidding, I don't want it anymore. And now I have this camera still, and I'm just trying to sell it, and I wish that I could keep this camera and buy a new one and just have 2 cameras, but I don't have the luxury of being able to keep it. I need to sell it so I can get some money off of my new one. Like, you know, I got the funds, but I ain't rich, so any amount of money that I can save, I need to save it. So that's what we're doing with that. I wasn't even planning on talking about that. What I was planning on doing is talking about my business, where it's at, where it's going. And I have videos from freshman year, and I just kind of like sometimes go back and look at them, and I was like, oh, like I remember that time. Like, it's nice to have these vlogs to like reminisce and stuff. Like, it's like journaling for some people. People will like go back and read their journal entries and be like, oh. And I do journal also, but I like having these videos. So, you know, with where my business is going, I would like to have some kind of thing to go back to look at from like the beginning, you know. So that's what I'm putting on the internet right now. I love putting myself on the internet. Okay, so business chat, let's go. If you're inquiring about the hair on my head, this is hair that I bought like 2 years ago, and my sister has sewn it in twice, and it was just sitting in my bathroom not doing anything, and I like didn't want it sewn in again anytime ever. So I sent it to my friend, and she made it into a wig, and she colored it. So I've been rocking this wig, and it is so cute to me. And I like how I am able to protect my natural hair and get a little break. Protective styling, we love to see it. I just want to also plug this wig cap. I'm not wearing it right now because I'm not like going anywhere, but if I was, I would put this on. And what she does is you put her around. So start from the beginning. This is not glued. I don't do all that, you know, got to be in blah blah blah. I don't do all that. I don't have the time, and like I don't have the commitment. Like I don't want to make that. So because it's not glued, you know, and I might be out and want to be like, and I don't want her to fly off. So I put this on. Hold on, let me fix her. I put this on, and it has like some little suede material. So like it doesn't slide back. Like I'll literally like yank it and it won't move. So this is what you need to get. A wig. What's it called? Wig band? What's it called? Wig grip. Wig grip. And it grips your wig and it won't move. So you don't need no glue or nothing. And so that's what I use. But how I Met Your Mother. So back to the business chat. Basically, I'm kind of like starting over, or like doing it correctly, or like doing it the way that I want to. And now that I have so much more knowledge than I did last year when I started, like I know so much more about myself, what I want, what I'm capable of doing, what I'm not capable of doing, and just how to look professional. Like I look at my old site and look at this one that I'm currently working on, and I'm like, why did you even have that? This looks like, you know, somebody that you want to hire. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to show you a little sneak peek. This is my editing thing. I'm not giving no free promo. Hicks, nah. but I'm gonna let you preview it. And I added, you know, some little stuff. And, you know, all of this is subject to change. This is just where I'm at right now. And I'm not, like, finished at all. But this is a general idea of where we're going with this. And I love this whole, like, parallax thing that websites are doing. Where, like, the background, like, this picture, like, it looks 3D. Like, this is coming in front of it. And they're moving at different speeds. I love that. Like, I could just scroll up and down past this so many times. Basically, my business before was a photography business. It was called Photography by Aisha, and I just like felt like that was very limiting. Like, there's so many other things that I want to be able to do and like doing, and I, you know, can't do that if I'm just like Photography by Aisha. Like, but then I tried to experiment with just by Aisha, and so then anything that I do would be by Aisha, and it doesn't sound right. I feel like I wish I had a cooler name, so that like something that went better with the word by. Like, I just don't like the way it sounds, so I kind of kept by Aisha, but like made it more aesthetic to my liking. And so that's where this like XA comes from. So it's like by Aisha, but the name is XA Digital Content Co. And I wanted like the name of what I do to be in the title so that you know what to expect. Like, so, you know, it's XA, which is like cute, like XA, like yes. And so that's the name, and I love it. And I'm using xacontent.com as the site. I don't entirely love that. I wish that I could have thought of another word other than content. It is what it is, because I already bought the domain, so it doesn't even matter if I don't like it. Okay, so I was showing you my site. So this is the site, and we're gonna talk about these pictures, honey, because yes, this is my portfolio. Can I click through? Just some pics that she's done, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too wild. There was a lot of pictures in my portfolio that were like pictures I took like beginning of college and like high school and stuff, and I was like, you gotta get out the portfolio. You gotta go. We gotta upgrade, update, do better. But you know, these are the main 3 kinds of photo sessions that I offer. I do weddings also if you ask for it, but I don't want to promote that. Like, I don't want to be a wedding photographer. It's something that I wouldn't mind doing, but don't necessarily want to like promote. And then we have some FAQs. These pictures are so cute to me. And then this picture is probably like my favorite of like all of them. Like, it just looks so nice. Ew, my toe. Why is my toe like that? My thumb does weird things too. Like, that's not normal for your thumb to bend that far, right? Your thumb can't do that. It's not right. I just sent this site to a web designer who like does it for like big companies, and he was like, he looked at it and he was like, you don't need help. You need validation. You need somebody to tell you that it's good. And I was like, okay, thank you. Because I just always, like, I'll like something, but I just don't know, like, if other people would like it. So I have to ask people, like, do you like this? Or is it just me? Literally, like, all the graphic work that I do, I'll end up asking somebody, like, is this cute? I don't know. But that just has to do with a lack of confidence in my work, lack of confidence in what I do, lack of confidence in myself. And I recognize it. I understand it. Well, I don't understand it, but I recognize it. Once you recognize it, then you can start to work on it. And I have been. I've been doing like affirmations. Like, so there's like affirmation videos on YouTube that are like 8 hours long, and if you just play them while you're sleeping, it goes straight to your subconscious. So like, you know, you're just sleeping, you're not even doing anything. And you know, I believe that these thoughts in the video will start to become my thoughts. And so I've been specifically listening to confidence affirmation videos. What was I saying? I was going somewhere with that. Ooh. Hide these edges. I was really saying something. Thank you for making it this far. If you watched this whole thing, you're a real one. I love you, and bye.